Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the decision making statement. Okay, in our real life, we are going to make the decision. Based on the decision only. We are going to do the next. The real time example. If the student, as a student, you are supposed to be going to your parents' home or your grandparents' home during the holidays. As a student, he is making the decision whether he need to go for his home or his grandparents' home. Okay, his grandparents' home. Okay, so based on the decision he is going to do. Similarly, in the programming language, we are going to be making the decision. Based on the decision, only one block of code will execute. The remaining blocks are not going to be executed. Okay, the meaning of the block I highlighted using the blue color. Okay, listen ma. So this is a block of code. So in the normally decision making statement contain the number of block codes. Okay, number of blocks. Based on the decision, we are going to be execute only one block. So that is the example of decision statement. Okay, then list of decision statement. 5 different types of decision statements are there. Number 1, simple if. Number 2, if else. Number 3, nested if else. Number 4, else if ladder. Number 5, switch case. Okay, totally 5 different statements are there under the decision statement. Okay, so the first one, simple if statement. Okay, so if statement, I said decision again and again. Okay, so there is a decision based on the condition. If you want to go to your home, you have certain criteria. If you want to collect the fees from your parents, you must and should go to your parents' home. Okay, if you are not going to be collect any amount from your parents, maybe you can go and enjoy with your grandparents. Okay, so here also condition is there. A less than B. Okay, so I assigned A value 2, B value 4. So according to this one, this particular condition is true. Then body will execute. If body will execute, suppose the same example I written, A is greater than B. Condition is fail, so it is indicated with the 0 number. Condition true means it is indicated with the number 1. Okay, if the condition fail, then body will not execute. Okay, after the simple if statement, it is going to be continue the execution. Okay, directly we can see the syntax. There is a if condition. If the condition true, the corresponding statement will execute. If the condition fail, then automatically it is going to be execute after the if statement. Okay, so I'll repeat it one more time. Listen properly. If the condition true, the body of the if will execute. Or if the condition fail, then it is going to be continue after the if statement. It is going to be continue after the if statement. Similarly, one more syntax is there. The difference between the first syntax and second syntax. The second syntax, the body contain more than one programming line. Okay, so that's why we are used to be indicate the body based on the open and close braces. If there is a single program line or single statement, there is no need of specifying the open and close braces. Okay, then flowchart. If the condition true, body will execute. Then after the if condition, body will execute. If the condition is true, then after executing the body of if, then it will continue after the programming line available after the if statement. Okay, suppose condition is fail, then automatically it will directly move on after the if statement. after the if statement, or we can say it is not going to execute the if body. It is not going to execute the if body. Okay, then program example. Okay, so stdio.h standard input output header file we included for the purpose of output statement printf, input statement scanf, again one more output statement. Okay, so for this particular 3 predefined functions are supported by the stdio.h header file. Okay, then second line conio.h, it will be supported by the clear screen function, so that's why we included the conio.h. Then third line, simply I am printing the some text information in the outputs. Text information in the output. Sample output also available here. Enter the number. This is directly going to the output screen. After seeing the user this particular text, first time he is entering the 20 number, that should be scanned or read by the scanf statement. Okay, ampersand symbol of number. Okay, ampersand symbol of number. Then percentage D indicating the reading information belongs to the integer data type. Reading information belongs to the integer data type. After reading, we are going to check the condition. 20 is greater than 10. 20 is greater than 10. So the body of the if statement will execute. The body of the if statement will execute. Suppose if I am going to be enter the number less than 10. Okay, the second output sample is available here. So I am entered the number 5. I entered the number 5. Now the condition is fail. Then automatically, if after the if statement, it is going to be continue the execution. That means it is not going to execute the if body. Okay, so this is called as the simple if statement. We can see the program execution in the turbo C. Already I typed the program here. So simply I am going to be run the program. So I am entering the number 4 or number 5, any number which is less than 10. Okay, so I am entering, there is no output. The reason, the condition is fail. We can go back to the program. The condition is fail. Once I enter the 4 is not greater than 10. So the condition is fail. After the if body, there is nothing. Okay, so that's why there is no output. If the condition fail, it will continue the execution after the if statement. According to the program, I am not writing any information after the if statement. So that's why if you are entering the number which is less than 10, so there is no output. There is no output. Okay, if suppose you are entering the number which is more than 10, then the body of the if condition will execute. Okay, so 11 is greater than 10. So condition is true. Then the body of the if will be executing. Inside the body, there is a printf statement. Contain the text message of number is greater than 10. Okay, so this is the execution part. Simple if else statement. Okay, Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe, like, notification, comment and share the videos. Thank you,